Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video, and today I am showing you guys that just like Pain, I am a fellow Baldy, and I thought I'd just start the video off doing my best impression of our boy Pain. Can't do it vocally, so I can show you my head, kinda the same. Anyway, I'm going full teacher mode today. When I say full teacher mode, Koro Sensei hat, Koro Sensei t-shirt, teacher mode. If ever you see me in this get up, we're going to talk some guides and some methods, right? So luckily I've woke up at a point that's quite early, or by the looks of things I wouldn't even get a chance to do this. So Effigy Clash has moved on to stage 2, and this is going to be the battle stage, and this is where your faction faces off against another faction. Clearly my faction have put in the work, and it's only been 33 minutes. So I'm going to jump in here because I'm feeling if I don't, I might not even get a chance to attack, right? So let's jump in. Let's take on this Kimizu person. Maybe I can do enough here to actually win the battle. So you can see here I've got 10 attacks, right? Now, I don't know if it's a case of 1 win equals 1 attack, but we'll soon find out, right? Because if we go back here, we can see he currently has 38 of 40 above his head, right? So, does that mean he needs to take 40 kills? I don't know, because he's also got an energy bar. So, let's go! Take it on. So take your best team in, as you would do in PvP. Not much to say there, other than let the fight commence and let the fight go and see who wins. Now obviously the fact that you've got a lot of attacks, there is something that you can do here. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Right, so he just lost 11. I'm going to wipe this guy out, right? We'll just take him out altogether. And then hopefully, because that's everyone killed, you might get a chance to see on camera exactly how this is going to go. You can skip these. So when you've done one, and you know you're comfortable, press the skip button. I've used 2 of my 10 attacks so far. This will be my 3rd. And then this one will be my final. I'm guessing this guy was the hardest, I'm not sure. This one here will be the final. Bang! Right, so everyone's dead. We've won. I believe we've won. No, can't attack dead people. Oh, we can attack the effigy. Right, I forgot about that. So I forgot to remember it takes your strongest people. Let's take the effigy down then, right? Let's see how this goes. This might be harder because this is a boss, and I'm going to need to change my team. So obviously at this stage you can see you're fighting a single target. When you're fighting a single target, you really want to use single target attackers, which means the team that I just used to actually take on the other characters is probably not the best. So when it comes to taking on the effigy, as you can now see live, as I'm discovering along with you guys, although I didn't know this, I just forgot, you want to change your squad. You want to have single target attackers who are going to do more damage. So what I'm going to do after this battle is I'm going to go in and I'm going to change my squad, and I'm probably going to go with, I'm thinking Kami. Yeah, I'm thinking Kami. I'm not going to like completely optimise the build, to be honest. The reason I'm not going to completely optimise the build is because I would have to go out, take some gear off of Rose I've currently got on her, put it onto Kami. So she's not going to have her strongest gear, which is probably not the smartest idea. I mean, in reality, I should really go out, put her strongest gear on her, and see how she's going to do damage wise, having more power. But I'm doing a video, I can't be bothered. So I mean, how much difference is it going to make? Probably a bit, but we'll see. How much damage did I do, right? 61 million, that's pretty poor. That's pretty poor. Lots of victory points. Do you know what? I'll quickly go to here, we'll go to Kami, we will change our gear, we will change this to that. I think that's the best you can get right now. I need to get some engraving stones. I mean, no, actually, that is greater than that, so we'll put that on her. Change, that is greater than that. Bang, right, so that's Kami, get a nice wee boost. She's got this, we'll change this, we'll give her crit, right? So we'll do that, come back, and I will go back in there now, Effigy Clash. We'll go back to here, bang. And let's see what happens when I attack him again. Right, so we're going to put in Cammy this time. So I think for this, what I'm going to do is, to me, it didn't look like healing was needed there. I mean, that could have just been simply because we had Elena at the back putting in the work. I wasn't paying enough attention to be absolutely sure. But I think what we'll do is we'll just run with Potato on our EXs. That'll give us a bit of healing anyway. I will toss her up here. I will throw him up here because that really helps. And I will throw Cammy on. And then I'll realise that I've just put the wrong bloody person in the wrong bloody place. And that's that sorted, right? So if we go with this, and then if we also take Rose, actually, we'll put Rose down here. And up top, I think what I will do is I will put you. No, I won't. I'll put you. That, I feel like this should do some damage. So we'll go Bison, into Cammy, into Rose. We'll give this a try. Rose is obviously going to give the team buffs, things like crit, pressure, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I've got a feeling we'll do a decent bit more damage here, but I'm not entirely sure. Because, did he even attack? Does he attack or does he just stand there? No, he attacks, right. He attacks. So we'll soon find out if I made a mistake not having any healing, right? We're going to find out in this run if healing was something that I should probably have had, right? So, Cammy, I'm needing you to put up the numbers here, pal. Put up some big, chunky, nice numbers. Let's see if you are the way to go. You might not be. Mad Ryu might be the way to go. Nice, strong, single target attackers. Boss killers, as we like to call them. But Cammy, that's your job. What kind of numbers? I think... Oh no, wait a minute. I think this is going down a lot faster. I could be wrong, but I think it's going down a lot faster. I'm seeing some big, chunky numbers popping up here. So, yeah, some big numbers. What? That's big numbers. Or was that to me? That might have been to me, right? But we're 86%. I mean, she just died. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, what did you do to Bison? Don't do that to Bison. Okay. Oh, so I'm at 100 million just now, so like the numbers are definitely coming in better with Cammy. Although, I'm feeling like if we do one more run, which I'm going to do, and I've got healing, that means she'll stay alive longer. I can put Rose up top, so that she's at least giving buffs to someone. It's just a case of do I do it for Cammy or do I do it for Ken? I'm leaning towards Cammy, put the extra attack on Ken, because he will get that from Duel. And then what we'll do is we'll throw you in here. We'll change this. Okay, so we're not doing DPS damage per turn. However, I feel like we'll get more points here. Let's see. I think we'll get more points here. So you're able to see now really how this operates, right? Essentially, it's one big boss fight. But to get to the boss fight, you've got to... Well, I don't even know if you... I don't think you do. I don't think you need to kill the people round about the effigy before you attack the effigy, because the effigy had less than 100% when I started, and not everyone was dead, because I killed the last person. So that must mean that you can attack the effigy before you attack the members, right? But clearly, I'm guessing with the fact that there's link chains and stuff going to the effigy, it's probably gaining bonuses from those totems or whatever. So I would take out the members and then take this out. You've got what, 72 hours or something? Or 48 hours? Going with the pace that I'm hitting this thing here, assuming that I can refill my energy with stones if I wanted to, which in this game you probably 100% can do, right? You'll be able to take this down in a day, depending on your guild obviously, but I wouldn't expect it to take you more than a day. So I'm not going to do any more attacks on camera after this one. We'll just go and look at the other things that you can do in round 2, whether it's get more rewards, whether it's see what your rewards are going to be. But I feel like here my guild has more or less already got this one in the bag, so I've got him now down to 72. Oh, I didn't do more damage. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do one more, right? Again, if you guys are bored at this point, you can just skip to the next bit, right? But I want to just see if I made the right choice with Rose up top. I'm going to swap Rose and him. I actually honestly feel Mayor Cody sometimes gives me more damage than having Rose on there. I guess it's because Rose is RNG, but let's see. I have a feeling this will be the top score I've had, right? So I'm going to cheat a little bit here, and I'm going to go manual because there's a slight delay in these popping automatically, and I feel like if you're on the ball with these, you can sometimes get one extra usage in if you activate them manually, right? So I'm going to do that really quickly. Just going to activate them all manually, and then that means when it comes back around, they're potentially going to have a chance to be used again, right? So last one, bang. Right, so we'll wait now. Not much is going to happen here until we get to, what, 35 seconds? There's 49 seconds on the clock. I think just about we'll be able to pop 2 more EXs to get a bit more damage in here, and maybe this will be the top score that I'm going to post today anyway. Well, not today, but on this video. So 15 seconds left and we can pop Gore's EX skill. If I have been correct, I feel like we might get over 110, right? So we're going to pop this straight away. Right, so we now got 12 seconds. 10 seconds, nah, I don't know, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get to pop it, but we are going to set the top score anyway. So, bang, come on, hit. Oh, I think that counted, 124 million. So clearly, we've done a lot more damage with Cody, right? A lot more damage with Cody on the DPS. I think with Rose, if you got the right rolls quick enough, you potentially could do a lot more damage. But again, I think it's like rotten luck, you know? So let's go quickly look at the outside bit here, right? So we're in Effigy Clash now. You can see I gained a few missions there. I gained, what, 3 missions? So we'll collect them. Bang, bang, bang. Some nice stones. Check the achievements. Lots of activity point rewards. Excellent. Some more achievements. So if we now go and look at the leaderboard, you'll see that for round 1 I ended up getting the most points, and I got like lots of these activity points. We go to guild ranking. I don't think that's done yet. Yeah, guild ranking's not done yet. It says now we're sitting in 2nd place. We've got less activity points than world champions, and we've got more than godlike. So as my faction stands just now, we've probably got a good chance of walking away with some of these season rewards if we keep going, which is pretty good. So being active, trying to get your attacks in, getting your guild to work together, you're probably going to easily walk away with decent rewards. If you're in an active guild, I reckon you'll probably get rewards quite easily, right? So I like this, I'll be honest, I like this. It's a way for your team to work together. Obviously, whaley guilds are going to just dominate this, right? They're absolutely going to dominate this, but it seems like a decent mode to me, you know? These guys, if you look here, they've all got like 3 hours or something, they're going to come back. So during this 3-hour period is probably the best time to take on the effigy, because you see there, look, my team, there's gold chains going to the effigy, so that'll be it protected basically. And if you look here, it's not protected, so you can attack the effigy boss. I reckon if we work together a bit better, we could probably easily get this down now. You know, if you're in a whale guild, it's done. I guarantee you it's done if you're in a whale guild, right? But yeah, that's it overall. So you can look at battle reports and stuff. If you click here, you can see how the fights have went. You can see who in your faction is contributing to the battles. I think that is probably about it though. You can do match predictions down here. Basically, whatever you spend, you'll get double back. A bit like the world thing when you go to, I can't remember what it's called, but you can bet on fights basically. Same thing here, you'll get the totals back plus the same again. So it's good, I like it. I like it. It's easy, straightforward. Really, there's no strategy here. It's the same as you do in PvP, you know? And once you beat those characters, switch over to boss mode to fight your guild effigy. You could do that quite simply and quite quickly, to be honest. If you want to save yourself a bit of time, this is something that you could actually do going forward. So when you're in here, when you're in your matchmaking, go to presets. On preset 1, set your PvE team, we'll call it, right, where you're fighting multiple enemies. In preset 2, just go in and set your boss killing team so that you can just jump between the two of them. The only thing that I wish they would add, and this is something that I've seen in other games and it would be very good if they could do this, allow your gear in fighting spirits to be situational. And what I mean by that is, if you look here, for example, if I go back to Effigy Clash, in there, down here, just before it started, there was a square where you could deploy your best team, right? They should do it in such a way that once you've done that, it's locked in. So your selections are locked in, your fighting spirits and stuff like that are locked in. And it means that if you're actually playing the game and you change equipment or you change fighting spirits, it won't affect what you've locked in for your defense. I hope they add that, because I'm used to that in games and it would be pretty damn good. But anyway guys, that's it. I'm Hayzink. Turks. Don't know if you watch these videos, but you ran over there, so hey, hello, how are you doing? Wonder if I go here if you'll follow me. Yeah, but anyway, shout out to you, my man. Don't know you, but you're on the screen, so hey, yes, hello. It's as if you know I'm talking about you. But yes, that's it. Guys, I'm Hayzink. I appreciate you watching all the videos, all the support on the channel. I think every other video I'm putting out today, I recorded yesterday, so I won't be dressed like this. But tomorrow, I might be dressed like this, because tomorrow will be today, if that makes sense. Anyway, wonderful people, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.